14th, and we had our first lot of snow last night, but the ground was covered this morning apparently, but this is all we have left. We have a both a wind warning and a storm surge warning going through here. We're looking at getting winds up to 140 kilometers an hour tonight and tomorrow, and yeah, we're in for a little bit of a storm. The dogs don't seem to care, they're out running around, and yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with them. They don't really care. Evie really likes the snow anyway. So, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There's Pixie. Oh, I think they're ready to come in. So Lucy doesn't much like the wind, but she needs to go pee. She's doing really good, and she's almost done all of her medication. We had a little bit of a scare over the weekend because she took an allergic reaction to something. Bless you, Lucy. But she's doing really good. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind or not, but it's pretty vicious outside. So Jeremy left just a few minutes ago to go pick Selena up at school because she joined, I guess they're calling it a dance crew type thing. And so Wednesdays after school she stays behind for 45 minutes, and they go to the gymnasium and they dance around and do whatever teenagers do, I suppose. Haven't been a teenager for a while, but I'm just working. I guess I should let them in. Update from earlier, all the snow in the backyard's now gone. But we have some more coming later today. Not a whole lot though, it won't be too bad. Today we slept in just slightly a little bit late because we had a bit of a scare with Lucy on Sunday night. She took a really bad reaction to something and we didn't know what it was. And so Monday there was nothing open because they were celebrating Remembrance Day here on the 11th. Well, they were celebrating on the 12th, not celebrating, they were closed in, you know, remembrance of, you know what I'm trying to say. It wasn't celebration. It was just people were closed to pay respect. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. So I called the emergency number for the nearest vet clinic, which is in Grand Falls, Windsor. And they had told me to give her Benadryl, and like her face was swollen really bad. Like her eyes were so big she could barely see, and I felt so bad. But I knew it was an allergic reaction because Pixie got an allergic reaction before, so it was the same kind of deal. So I did call and get some help. She's sitting down or laying down over right there at the moment. They told me just to give her a 50 milligram dose of adult Benadryl. Don't give your dog medicine from listening to me. Call your vet. This was just a dose that was given to her. So I did that. She threw it up. Then she wouldn't eat, and then she threw up again in the morning. But the swelling in her face was going down, and so we got another scare after that because she started to reverse sneeze and we didn't know what that was. So I recorded it with my phone and took it into the vet yesterday. I think it was yesterday we were there. Yes, yesterday we were there. And I said, this is what's happening to her. Is this something to worry about? And they said, no, it was just reverse sneezing. But because she's taking phenobarb for seizures, that the vet may want to have a look at her. So by the time we got home yesterday afternoon, the swelling was completely gone on her face. She does have a little bit of an irritation around her eye because, you know, she was pawing at her eye, but that's getting better as well. She hasn't reverse sneezed since the day before yesterday, and so I think it was just being caused by allergies, and allergies can cause reverse sneezing. So since that's all gone, then maybe she's going to be okay now. She hasn't thrown up or anything since the other day, so I mean she's doing, oh, that light's bright, sorry. She's doing fairly well, aren't you, Lucy? She's got her spunk back, she's barking, and she's been outside playing and everything. So we had an appointment this afternoon to take her into the vet again. And I'm thinking, you know, she's doing good, the swelling is gone, there's not really anything for the vet to look at because it's all passed already. So I said, you know what, we may, because she's been getting ill very quickly and easily lately, that I would rather hold on to those funds just in case, you know, there is a real emergency that we have to take her to the vet for. So we made the call to cancel the appointment, but she's doing great. She's back to normal. There's no difference in her today. She's all perky and being her normal self, so that to me was a sign of not to take her to the vet. But we are keeping close eye on her just to make sure nothing happens. But it's like, you know, it's like yourself. If you feel like there's something wrong, but you're not sure if it's
worthy of going to the doctor, and you just try to, you know, deal with it. What is that? My string. So anyway, she's doing good. She's doing good, if anyone is wondering. Jeremy's new computer is here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm just gonna flip this around real quick.
Whoops, I almost tipped over a drink. This is Jeremy's new computer. It is an Alienware computer, and he's super excited to have it. And it's rotten already. But yeah, this if I want to do any work on my graphics this way over there, because my computer won't run this very well with Photoshop, I can use this computer to do it. It is technically Jeremy's computer, but you know, it's there for me to use too if I need to use it. So this is really nice. Like the keyboard and everything lights up. There's lights on the side, and it's all fancy smancy because it costs a fortune. Don't ask. I'm sure if you're aware of what Alienware computers are, you know already. But this thing is a beast. Like, this is my hand compared to this thing. It's huge. But it's going to come in handy, and even if I want to do live streams on YouTube as well, then I can use it for that. And he has a YouTube channel, but he's not putting videos on it, so I can actually invite him in to be a moderator on my streams now. And he said he would do it, so you know, I really want to try to get in live streaming, maybe at least 2 times a month, even if it is only for an hour, so we'll see what happens. But Evie is freaking out over the wind. She doesn't like it, and she's over there with her ears propped up. But she spent the day with my grandfather yesterday. We went to Gander and kept him some company and everything. And
I did a little bit of wedding stuff over the weekend. My cousin was actually here, and she's going to be my bridesmaid at the wedding, so she's the first person that I've asked. Selena's going to end up being a junior bridesmaid. I don't have a flower girl yet, but I figured I would give you guys an update anyway if you're interested and whatnot. But we have our photographer booked, we have our music booked, we have the lodge booked where we're going to hold the reception. We don't have a ceremony placed yet. I would like to do it outside somewhere, but I don't exactly know where to do it. We're not getting married in a church. Neither one of us are religious, so it's just going to be done by Justice of the Peace. And so we got the paper for the marriage license, but we can't use it until about a month before we're ready to be married. So at least we kind of have that little bit of information now. But yeah, things, just talking to my cousin over the weekend. I don't think she watches my vlogs at all. My throat's drying out. But I was kind of disappointed all over the wedding stuff because, you know, the move took a lot of stuff out of me, and a few things that happened before we moved, personal issues, kind of took that excitement away from me. But actually talking to her about it over the weekend was kind of bringing back the excitement just a little bit. So I was looking at some dresses, and there are a couple places here on the island that I can go to look for a dress. The shirt is really bothering me. So sometime in January or February, give or take, I'm thinking towards the end of February, I'm going to go and see if I can find a dress. I'm not buying anything expensive. I don't think I can take you guys along for that because I don't want Jeremy to see anything, and I don't think bridal places allow you to take pictures or video of the dresses unless you're going to buy it. So that can't be done. But there's a few other things that we can do along the way. And my cousin is actually living in St. John's, so if I need to do any shopping in there, or if I need to pick up flowers or whatever, she's offered to help me pick that stuff up. And so yeah, so I'm a little bit excited talking about the wedding and everything again, so that's exciting. But I'm gonna go do some painting because I've been wasting the last 10 minutes. Cat scratching at the cat tree. But I have been, if you don't know, I'm sure you all do, but I've been vlogging over on the art channel as well, trying to do a little bit of both. Sometimes there's going to be a little bit of the same videos going back and forth, but I'm gonna show you guys what it is I'm working on. This piece back here last week before we had the whole fiasco with Lucy over the weekend, and now I'm working on this piece right here. These are covers for trinket boxes, so I'm working on those right now. I have moved my desk around a little bit as well, if anyone is interested here, but I did have these are all paper towels for painting. They're not dirty tissues. I moved this over here because Jeremy's computer is here now, so I was able to set my desk up a little bit differently. So this is my setup, and I kind of like the way it is. I haven't been really using my Huey on, like I said, because my computer is not really up for it, unless I'm using Clip Studio Paint. But it's there for if I ever feel the need that I want to do it. And this video that I'm rendering here for Friday is about this painting up right here. But that's pretty much what's going on. I've got all my things down here for the craft fair that's on Saturday. and she's going nuts with the toy. The usual. What do you got, Pixie? What do you got? But I'm gonna go and get some stuff done. What are you doing? You wanna play? Just silly dog. I'll be back just a little bit later and I'll show you guys how I'm making it with this. We decided to stop in at the candy store today to get a few things. Look at Jeremy's bag there, as if that's just a few things. A few things.
You should see her bag.
I have a 1 pound bag, okay? He's had like a 2 pound bag of candy. We decided to stop in and get a few snacks for the weekend. Do you think that's enough?
No. I'm gonna get some blue whales.
You got enough candy in that bag for 3 people for 2 months.
This will last me 9 months. Maybe.
So, we have a craft fair to go to tomorrow, and I don't have a cash box. And Jeremy's trying to find one that I brought with me, but I don't think we actually brought it with us. So, this is the mess of things right now. This is all the stuff from the old house that's in here that we can't unpack because we have nowhere to put it. So, he's just trying to go through crap and trying to find stuff here, but I really don't think...
It's all books.
That's all books?
That's all books.
So I don't think we actually brought it with us. I don't know. We'll have to make do with something else. But yeah, we've got all of this stuff here, and then Selena's bag is there, and then we've got all this stuff in here on the bed that needs to get folded up again because we don't have anywhere to put it. And it's just like a mad mess of crap everywhere. It's everywhere. So we've been at the craft fair since 8:30 and it's now 2, and this is a little setup I have going on here. And it is dead here. These are some of the things that I have. All the paintings that I've been showing on social media and on my YouTube channel and everything. But yeah, we have a snowstorm here today. I'll show you guys a little bit later on the way home. But yeah, there's barely anybody coming in, so it's a bit of a bust, I think. Hey guys, so I just left the craft fair about 20 minutes ago. Jeremy stopped into the store on the way home, and I'm doing this kind of vlog thing twice because I'm trying to be more I guess professional, even though just slightly on my art channel. But you guys have seen me pretty much in my worst on this one, so I really don't care what they say over here. I know people are coming and watching both channels, but I don't know, I just feel more free to say what I want to say on my vlog channel and not on my art channel. But holy hell, this art craft fair thing was a total dud this weekend. I did mention in my vlog on the art channel that I did sell 3 coloring books and 4 stickers, and that's it. That's all I sold. There were kind of mixed feelings about my art, and people kind of were on the fence about it, I guess. I got some really nice comments from some people, and like I mentioned in the other vlog, that some people just didn't understand my artwork, which is fine. I know my paintings and my art and illustrations are not for everyone. It's just kind of, I should have known, like I'm from here and I should have known. But I have another craft fair next week in Gander, and then I have one in Glovertown week after, so hopefully those will go over a little bit well, or better than today. But we've got a bloody snowstorm. I don't know if you can see the window there. It's a lot worse out this morning than it is right now, so there was a bit of a difference. But Jeremy is back there now. I'm going to call the vlog done. I had mentioned that I was going to put all my art stuff, anything that I didn't sell at the craft fairs, on Etsy. So I'm going to possibly start doing that starting either tonight or tomorrow, depending. I'm not feeling well, so depends on how I feel a bit later. But I don't think it's going to be able to ship out for Christmas unless you put it in like priority shipping or something like that. So if not, it'll be there for after Christmas. But you ready to go?
No.
Why?
I couldn't find chili.
You couldn't find chili?
No.
So why'd you buy soup?
These are
Anyway.
50 cents each.
Anyway, I'm gonna call this vlog done, and we're gonna go figure out supper, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.